Hello, this is L4DDarkVampRaven here, and I'm bringing you not on the best opinion video, but I'm bringing you an opinion video on death today and my opinion on it. And obviously, this might be a very morbid or very sad video, so if you don't like hearing a wave about death, then obviously just turn the video off. But this is just my opinion and what I feel towards it, so I just felt like I wanted to make a video and share it, because right now I'm just feeling a bit meh, so I thought I might as well just make a video. So death obviously affects a lot of people, and I will now be the top to say, or at least to say, that it's probably the number one most painful thing in the world. Like, a lot of say heartbreak is, and I don't know, maybe having a leg or a limb chopped off may be the most painful one, but you just don't know how to cope with death at all. Some people can get over it, some people can't, some people have problems. Obviously, whoever's doing this video there, you probably have you've probably experienced death, maybe in your life. Maybe you've lost a loved one, or like a family member, or a friend, or a good mate. Maybe I don't know. Either way, you've lost, or a friend. Maybe your girlfriend's mum has passed away and you knew her, or something like that. You must have experienced death. And I'm not the one to say. I've been to 2 funerals in my life, and I have to say it's probably the most horrible time that I've ever been in. And I don't know, for me, I've lost my great nan, I've lost my great granddad, and I lost my good mate Oliver Lloyd Gibbons, who killed himself last year. My nan died of, we don't actually know how my great nan died. I'll have to get back to that. And I think my great granddad might have died of lung cancer, because he just smoked, but he was in the World War. So, and there's not a day goes by when I don't think of any of them. When I think about, I don't stop thinking about them all the time. I really miss my nan a lot. And I kick myself to this day that I wish I went to see her in hospital a lot more. But what can you do? It's just life. They say most people say everything happens for a reason. Well, you look at most situations. Did my nan really deserve to die? No. Yeah, actually, she was ill. Yeah, maybe leaving this world may have been a better thing for her. But what about my mate Oliver killing himself? What about maybe dozens of your friends and family maybe killed themselves, or maybe they were accidentally killed by some drunken driver? What was the purpose of that? It's just very hard to deal with. It's very hard to deal with, and sometimes I just don't know if I can cope. Honestly, I'd like to know, down the comments below, about how you deal with it, and what do you do, or what do you do, how do you cope with it? And I honestly want to know, because sometimes, I look at my fiance, my girlfriend Michelle, who I'm engaged to, and I know she's everything to me, and I don't come from a big family background, so I don't have many loved families around me so I can talk to. I have quite a few friends, but even then I sometimes feel it's quite hard to speak to them, about what's going on. Sometimes, I don't know, it's one of those situations that maybe you've had to experience it to know it. If I'm talking to my friend Bob, and he's never experienced anyone die, he probably won't understand, will he? Obviously it's got to be someone that's experienced it, but I honestly don't think Bob should experience it, or anyone should experience this matter, because it hurts, and it hurts a lot, and everyone now just watching me say it's going to think, no shit, L4DDarkVampRaven, it does hurt, of course it hurts. It's just a matter of how do we cope. Why can't we all just live, forever? Well, not forever, of course not forever. Why can't we just, or at least live to a decent age? And I wish there wasn't an event called suicide. And why has the things got to be called cancer around, and everything like that? Why? Why has it got to be like, of course the evil people, obviously, if they're killed, they're killed, if Saddam Hussein's killed, then he's killed, if Hitler was killed, he was killed, but they had it coming, it's not like anyone, probably loads of people cared about him, but he had it coming anyway. My great nan didn't have it coming, Oliver didn't come in, your best mate James or Gary, whatever, they didn't have it coming either, so I don't know, I just don't know. I've just been sitting here for the last few hours thinking about how much I really miss my nan. How much I really miss my great granddad and my mate Oliver. And like, I'm not a spiritual person, you know. I've had a friend who had a spiritualist, and they said that, you know, and she did some sort of telepathy or whatever, and you know, she said that my great nan wants to be more around me, but she can't because I'm too upset. Well, I'm sorry, Nan. Yeah, I'm gonna be upset. You know, you're not here. You know, I have to learn to accept it at the end of the day, because that's the best thing, the only thing that I can do. But it's not going to stop me from going upset. I mean, at the end of the day, my nan, Oliver, and my granddad might be gone, but they're not gone from here. They're always going to be here. They're always going to be here. I was going to say I miss them. You know, I'm getting married this year. Later on this year, I'm getting married. It's going to be sad to know that my great nan's not going to be here. It's going to be sad to know my friend Oliver's not going to be there. But you can't let it beat you. You can't let it beat you. You can't let the sadness beat you. And I've seen it happen to so many people. Some people like lose their wife or their husband, and they just can't get over it at all. You know, they just can't get over it. I'll give you an example, and you personally will be sad. Like the whole Heather Trott thing and Shirley Carter and EastEnders. Obviously, Heather was murdered, and they were best friends, and obviously she's dealing with it like really, really bad. I mean, obviously she would, wouldn't she? I mean, her best friend was killed. You know, this is not the best example, but I mean, like within time, obviously, Shirley will feel better about, you know, about Heather being died. I suppose in time we will all feel bad, but we'll never forget about it. At the end of the day, it's always going to be like up here, you know. It's always going to come back at you, the worst thing, you know. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my nan's great-dad. My nan and my great-granddad both have a plaque together. I'm going to go to theirs, and I'm going to go to Oliver's just before my wedding. I'm going to say my piece. Maybe I should go to their plaques a bit more. I don't go to them often. Maybe I should, you know. Maybe go into a plaque and like kind of saying how you feel about them, and just talking to them, you know, about your day. And you know, I'm not a big spiritual person. Like I said, I don't know where my nan is. I don't know if she's a spirit or in heaven or in hell. I don't know where she is. All I know is that I miss her. And if I could see her again, then or see my friends again, I would. Ouch. So death is just so hard to deal with. It really, really is. And sometimes I just wish that, you know, no matter how happy you are with life, it can just take you down so much. And I'm quite enjoying life at the moment. I'm really happy, but I was just happily playing my Xbox, you know, happily having a game with Modern Warfare 3 and having a game with SSX I got today, and I was just playing, and it just dawned on me just like that. It's like the Grim Reaper came up and just tapped me on the shoulder, and so it reminded me that my nan wasn't around, and I just felt upset, you know. So, but anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you want to leave in the video how you cope with death, that's fine, but you don't have to comment, or you don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe. Well, it would be nice if you subscribed, but this video is just like it's a thoughts video. I just wanted to just share how I feel. I've seen a lot of people do it on YouTube, you know. I've seen a lot of videos, and I wanted to do one. So if you've taken the time to watch this video, then thank you, because I may know you or I may not know you. I may never know you or I may know you at some point, but just thank you, because watching this video shows that you've taken a time in your life to watch someone who's 24, 3 years old, 24 soon, talk about what death really is. And I'm pretty sure you have your own opinions as well about it. And yeah, but thank you very much for watching, and take care.